Hello and welcome to Having Fun. I'm your presentator Ramis, and today's video is a little bit different from Gunpla. Yes, as you can see right now, you are seeing it. It's from Warhammer. And basically, if you are thinking about it, that did you buy them? Oh my god, really? No, I didn't actually buy them. And they actually came in a sealed box from Games Workshop because it was from a local store that I have, and I actually passed by in their online shop and everything. And I say, okay, that looks amazing. Okay, let me send a message. Okay, you're actually one of the I'm not gonna lie. I actually asked about the prices, and it was really wow, a shock in my first sight, because one of the miniatures to cost like 50 bucks or 30 bucks. It's really like a little expensive for my powered side. And let me tell you, now that I have them, now I understand why they're so expensive. And no, they are not expensive at all, because I'm seeing a lot of details, and that kind of expensiveness is not like that. It's really like a normal regular price. It's not like that expensive at all. But right now you're saying, okay, you actually have a gift from them, and what's the thing, what's the trick about? There's no trick, there's nothing at all. It's actually a gift from Games Workshop. Yeah, as you can see, one of them is not sealed in his packet, because I actually make another video before of it, and before of that I actually make an unboxing of this guy, because he's the chosen one from all these that I received. There is a fifth one, and I'm gonna show you later. I chose one of each, of which one of them I'm gonna build and paint, and I chose this fella because I wanna cry and die. Yeah, you understand that. And because I want to try to build one of the Tigmarines, because it's gonna be coming handy when I'm gonna play with my Invictor Tactical Warset. It's a vehicle and support unit, so you basically want someone to support him too. You don't want him only to support the entire regiment. And then yeah, now the thing is that many people are saying that if Warhammer, it's a viable way of buying the miniatures, each one of them separately. Well, if you have money, you can buy them, and there's no problem at all, because when you collect them, you're gonna have an entire huge army, and you're gonna be really in shock about it, because the impact of when you collect them, oh, I'm not gonna lie, I saw many people posting in Reddit or uploading in Google about their armies, and when I tried to make the calculations and everything, the prices, that would have cost them for me it would be costing me a leg, an arm, a spine, my brain, and well, some things like that. But actually looking at it, Warhammer universe and the Games Workshop local and Games Workshop stores, they actually don't sell it that expensively. Now, where is the trick to buy the Warhammer kits? You should buy them in a box set. Yes, buy them in a box set, and you will actually get one of the for example, one of the packs that has 5 miniatures cheaper, and not only one. If you realize that the price, for example, 15 Terminators in 60 or 70 bucks, for 50 of them, you're not paying a lot of money, man. You're paying nothing at all. You're just giving them donations so they can just keep going and going and going. And it's basically really amazing, because at first glance I thought that Games Workshop was expensive company and they had a lot of money that they could do anything like that, but no, I was wrong. I take it back, and I realized that Games Workshop, they have good quality product. I'm not gonna lie. But then their manuals, yeah, there are many people complaining, and The manuals are really like too, how do you say it, like for example, like a really cheap side of the book. um because of it, I'm actually gonna be showing you each one of them, and actually which of them I really like most. But as you can see, this chosen one was a definitive to begin the first ever build and miniature painting with my new setup that I have made in my room. I actually don't have yet a studio, but it's gonna come really up if I got more subscribers, more likes. But most importantly, I need the community to like talk to me, and that's not a big issue here. You can ask me in English, Spanish, Korean, every language is welcome. And well, if you are other language that I don't understand, I'm gonna use the translator for that. Well, bad luck for me. But if you speak Spanish, English, and Korean, I will answer you really fast without any issues. And yeah, about that, taking it all the way to the left or the right or back, wherever, let's move on and show you what I actually got from the Games Workshop. And I'm really happy that they actually they didn't contact me. They actually just sent a package and it was in my name, so that was a first like a shock for me. And I'm really happy that they really understood that I'm someone who dedicates his hobby in doing miniatures, and also, for example, doing gunplas, because as Games Workshop they love building things and I love building things. Because of what? You know what? It is the origin of someone when begins to build. You know it. You don't know it? Legos. That's a real answer. Legos. Everything came from Legos. The origin of every builder. Legos. And well, let's go ahead and just show them. This one, it's for the Necron army. If you're building one and you want 3 of them, I will actually recommend buying 3 of them because they have different kinds of weapons. So I actually don't know really all the weapons for this, but they have 2 kinds of weapons. One for destroying vehicles and one against infantry. And as you can see in the front part of the box, it has like 6 upcoming like you can say 6 upcoming barrels, and they are actually like you can call it like the geometry of the weapon. It's actually looking like a Gatling gun because of the amounts of barrels that it has. It will look like a goddamn Gatling gun. And this kind of weapon you can use it against, for example, infantry units. And I'm gonna tell you, when I heard about the upcomings of the newest like reinforcement for Necrons and Space Marines, these fellas are really scary. They are really scary on a tabletop game because they pack a lot of punch and they are really scary. If you are a loyalist, you should always target this fella first, kill it, and don't let it live, because if he lives with 2 more next to him, they will actually smash and over pulverize your entire infantry forces. And they are really scary because of those amounts of rolls they have for this weapon and the damage they deal and the like armor penetration. That's insane, actually, not gonna lie. And in the backside, yeah, now we can see that there is the first form, like you can build it, or the second one that's with the like, for example, the huge like mega cannon that it has, and it's basically for destroying vehicles. With this one, destroying vehicles, they will like actually cut like butter, true butter, and they actually don't have any problem about it. Now, other things like that, than that, it's not too much, only about the price that they come with it, and I'm gonna show you because it says like in my country it's like 30 bucks. I'm actually not gonna lie about it. Now moving on, well, we have the other guy that's the Primaris Tech Marine, and it's the support infantry for the vehicle sides of the loyalist forces. And you can actually use this guy. You have many varieties to make him, but the varieties only are different in two things: the arms, the head, and the it's the arms and the servo arm in the back, and that's all. The head, you can actually you can put either the Techno style head, or you can put the Space Marine Primaris helmet kind of style into the miniature. And that will be all to show with this fella. And yes, this fella is really handy, because if you build it with the arc gun, that gun, I know it, I know the gun because I play Mechanicus. Sorry, not sponsoring there. And it actually, I see them a lot and I actually use them. But about that, it's that it has a more capability of defense than just going, for example, I'm gonna go and save the vehicle, okay, it's fixed, gotta go back. And it's not basically like that. It's now basically like, okay, I'm gonna go fix it, I'm gonna stand my ground, who comes in first, and it's gonna begin to kill the enemies. Now it's not like just for example, a support unit that just goes, heals, and goes back and it's safe. Not like that. So that's the little bit of the Space Marine Primaris Tech Marine. Now moving another thing, more of the loyalist. This is one of the fellas I really like to build it, because I'm a fan of the Space Hulk book that I read before by Garth Thorpe. You should go ahead and check it on YouTube. It's really amazing. There is the audiobook, and it's really awesome to hear because of the amounts of dedication in the effects and everything. It's really beautiful. I actually wanted to build one of those squads because of that. Just reading the book and hearing the audiobook again, it gave me a lot of nostalgic, and to say, okay, let's go ahead, I want to buy one of these and build it. And Games Workshop, I think they hear me, and yeah, they just sent me one. And I'm really happy that they just sent me one, because I don't want to buy two. I don't want to have, well, if I have more, then I will not have any problem. But if I receive too much, I cannot build them all in a really short time period because of the amount of work I have. Now, moving away, we have now in the back that's showing the variations that it comes inside the box. You can have the Cyclone missiles, the heavy flamers, or the chain fist. Yeah, some weapons I know it. I know some weapons. And one thing I would liked to have, it's the Thunderhammer style, like Blood Angels, because of the color. I like them, the style. But the Ultramarines too, their backstory and everything with the Terminators and everything, it's amazing. Now moving on, another thing that I don't understand is the objective sets. I never played a tabletop before. I'm gonna try and record one of the tabletops for give it a try and just show to you how bad I am playing. But I'm a quick learner. If I lose a lot of times, I will learn many things. And basically, this set of objectives is basically, yeah, you don't think that they will all come painted and everything. No, don't think about it. You need to actually build the bases, stick all the parts together, and after that you just prime them and then paint it by hand. And actually after that painting, you need to do some dry brush, and then apply some matte coat so you don't actually mess out when you're playing with these miniatures. Because remember, painting, and after the painting You wanna play with them? No, bad idea, bad idea. You're gonna be peeling away all the paints and it's gonna be coming look really awful. And you can see in the backside how each one of the bases will look like the objective sets, and some demonstrations like demo, like you can see in some random game with this. They really are looking awesome, and I'm gonna give my time to like paint and build each one of them. Yeah. Now, moving to the last part, this is one thing I didn't know about it that they will send me, but this is really heavy. It says that it's a battlefield, a battle zone manufacturer, and it says it comes 2 of them, okay, by 24 inches of of thickness, and like size it's 30 inches, like that, of length. Yeah, and this is how it looks like on them. I didn't even open them, and it's like a huge, oh yeah, it's a 70 centimeters by 56, 59, 15.7, you can say, like a rounded a little. And they say it's like now I understand. So basically, if you don't wanna like actually like turn like that, but you can actually like play with those 2 together, so you can have like a big battle zone. And well, with my amount of space in my room, I don't think I can put a huge table so I can play with with anyone around. But yeah, but I actually like it. I'm not gonna lie, it's really amazing that they sent me one of the things. And I think it's the sound of it. I think it's cardboard. Yeah, it's cardboard, made of cardboard or from wood. I don't know. Well, that's just all. I think one of the things that I'm gonna be really missing out is that these things, the structures to get into the fighting and everything. Yeah, and that's not a big problem. I'm actually gonna like make some kit bashing by making my own cells, my own really bad or awesome looking like structure, so you can play with it. And that will be all actually. As you can know, I'm gonna be posting another video that's gonna be showing of which one of them I chose the selected one to be painted and built for me. And you know, well, you know the answer because of this fellow that I peeled off. This is the fellow that is the chosen one, the Permanent Stag Marine. And yeah, I'm just gonna give my best and show it to you in another video how I painted it and how I do it in a short period of time if I can. And if I cannot, well, you know the answer. Gonna finish it anyway. Welcome. Well, that will be all for today. And this is the video that was for the fix of the last video that I had to be posted today, but because of some Microsoft issues, I just erased it stupidly, really stupidly, all the files that I have recorded, and it's because of goddamn Microsoft. Well, having fun saying goodbye. Your amis too. We'll see you in another video that will be the opening and unboxing of this fella. Goodbye, guys.